I can drink a whole Lipo 6. Some call it a problem, but I call it a gift. Especially since Lipo 6 is in pill form and not a drink. What's up, NWB? It's Nick Wright here on Nick Wright Bodybuilding. Once again on the webcam. But I swear, we have some of the coolest projects coming up with the big old Super HD camera. Again, you guys are going to love what I have coming next. We brought you back into the kitchen, hitting some crazy gym footage. You guys are going to love it. I'm so excited for next week. Anyway, wanted to give a quick shout out and some major respect to my boys over at Physiques of Greatness. Chris Jones and Vince Garza recently made a video. In fact, I think it's their last video that they put up as of today, titled something like, "What's up with the POG sleeveless hoodies?" Check it out. And in this video, they discussed how they actually parted ways with their sponsors. They were sponsored by a cool clothing line that actually made some sick clothing. But this company was trying to micromanage them and turn their channel into a huge advertising platform too much. And POG was like, hey, this is a fitness channel, not an advertising platform. So they chose to go separate ways, which I think is the most respectable thing you can do in this fitness industry, which is full of a bunch of lies, BS, and sellouts. So big shout outs and big props to Physiques of Greatness. This also steps up my hopes for the pre-workout product that I believe they have coming out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I saw Physiques of Greatness post about how they have a brand new supplement coming out, maybe in like a year or so, and I'm pretty positive it was a pre-workout supplement. Now, if this was a joke or if I'm just completely wrong, correct me. But if that's true, I'm going to be very honest with you. Keep in mind, Chris, Vince, they're my boys. POG's been my family forever. We've done videos back and forth to one another, and I'm planning on heading down south to train with them soon anyway. So I say this with all love and respect, but when I first saw that post, I was like, great. Another gimmick to make money, because honestly, everybody's coming out with supplements now. Barthel Fitness has a cool line out. That's a cool line. But then so many other people I see trying to pop out their supplements and their pre-workouts now, and honestly, it's ridiculous. Making a pre-workout is the easiest thing in the world. So many manufacturers will do it. It costs you $5 a tub, if that, and then you can sell it for like $50 a tub. It's literally, you throw in 150 milligrams of caffeine, some beta-alanine, some arginine, and you get the flavor right, and then bam, you got a pre-workout. You give it some funky name like Stupid Jack Swole Steroid, and then you sell it for $50. And then you just claim how it's the #1 pre-workout like every other company's pre-workout is. So I was like, oh, great. All right, they're going to make some cheap little pre-workout and sell it. Excellent. Cool. Another gimmick. I wasn't going to hate on it. I was just like, whatever. This actually changes my mind, though. Seeing this kind of integrity and this kind of honesty is a big thing to me, because I've been, despite how much you all think I'm a sellout and a salesman, which I'll get into in a second, I've been put in a lot of positions where I could have signed on with big companies that you all know. I'm not going to say names because, I don't want to disrespect any companies in the industry. You never burn bridges. But I've been offered to sign with them, and I turned it down simply because it would have been too much promotion on my end. And most importantly, it was not products that I stood by. These products didn't stand out. They didn't go above and beyond with me. They were really popular, but they weren't that good. So I turned them down because I don't use them, and I refuse to stand by something that I don't use with my own will for the sake of money. So I didn't do it. That said, for all of you who are sitting here like, why is Nick Wright making this video congratulating POG for not selling out when Nick Wright is the biggest sellout salesman douchebag on YouTube? Some of you say this. I know a lot of you don't feel this way, which I appreciate. For those of you who do feel this way, I want you just to step back, release the anger. You have your opinion? That's fine. I'm not even telling you to change it. I just do this. Humor me. Step back, release the anger for a second, look at it very objectively, and actually go through all my videos, go through my posts, and look at what I actually sell. I've only been with 2 companies for the past 3 years now. Like I said, I don't bounce around different companies. I've only been affiliated and sponsored by the same 2 companies. Cellucor has 1,000,001 products out. They have 1,000,000 products. And every time a new one comes out, I get it sent to me, obviously. And they encourage me to do a review on it. But you've only ever seen me discuss the pre-workouts that I use. You've seen me discuss C4 and currently N0 because that's what I love. And I did something on Super HD back when I was pre-contest because that's a crazy thermogenic. But that's it. Right now, for all you think I'm playing, I talk about N0. I'm stocked up on it. Look at it. Like, make sure I go out of my way to stock up on it, and I use it. Like, I'm obsessed with N0. That's all you see me talk about. Before that, I was using C4. You've heard me admit right on my raw arm workout video that it's too weak for me. I I don't care for it that much. Some people love it. For me, it's too weak, so I don't use it. And in fact, this is almost a full tub of pineapple right here, which is an amazing flavor. It's almost full. Perfect condition, still soft. It's not clumped up. Humidity's not gotten to it. Perfect. It's just been opened. If anybody wants this, let me know in the comments below. I'll give it away on Twitter somehow. But if you guys don't care that it's open, let me know. I'll give it away. But anyway, yeah, so I'm very real. I express my opinion. That's how I feel about something. And the only other thing I'm using is creatine that you saw me post about. And that's, you use half a scoop of this, you're getting 5 grams, you're getting 100 servings for 30 bucks. And it's Creapure. That's it. So N0 and Creapure are the only 2 products you see me pushing because they're the only 2 products I use from Cellucor. If I wanted to go for the money, I'd push something like P6, which is their most expensive product, but I don't use P6 anymore. I've tried it, and even when I tried it, like, it's good, but I don't really feel a need for testosterone boosters. I don't feel like it's something you should spend your money on, so you don't see me pushing it. And even products that I do use from Cellucor, like BCAAs, you haven't seen me do any review on these just because, as good as they are, they have a cool blend in here. I don't really think BCAAs is something you need to spend extra money on either. They have a cool blend with BCAAs mixed with their intra-workout, so you're getting like the beta-alanine and all that, which is awesome, and it tastes phenomenal. You know, but I'm only going to discuss things that I am really, really over-the-top gung-ho about and adding to your arsenal for supplements. And the real icing on the cake, for those of you who think that I am selling out, ask yourself this. Besides me, when and where have you ever heard of RTN? It is the tiniest supplement company in the world. Do you think they really have a big bank account to throw around? You think there's any major money with RTN? No. I was buying their products before I even was talking to them. And then I went to them, and I've been using RTN. I just finished their Mass Builder with half cup of oatmeal. I've been using it since 2009, and I haven't switched despite being in touch with bigger companies. Shoot, Cellucor is huge. I could even be just pushing their Super Sport protein, which is a good protein. It's just, it's more expensive. So I stick with RTN. It's the most impressive protein I've found, and especially at that price. So I only ever push, I don't even call it pushing. I only ever discuss and recommend what I use, and that's it. Nothing more. So if you want to call me a sellout, you need to really look at some of these other YouTubers out there. I won't drop names, but you know, the YouTubers who are like, get abs! Buy my program and learn the secret how to get abs. And you buy the program, and it's like, you need to diet and do sit-ups. Really? That's freaking selling out. I won't drop names, but there are some YouTubers on here that you will never ever hear me mention because I don't care for them at all, and I don't support them. So that's selling out. Anyway, that's my little rant. Every YouTuber shares what they use. You've seen me share other companies. I did a video the other day how I got glucosamine from GNC. You think GNC's paying me for that? I just recently tried out Nitroflex by GAT, which is amazing, and I'm going to get my hands in a tub and do a review for you guys on that too, because that's pretty cool. You think they're paying me for that? I just got this at the Olympia Expo. So every YouTuber shares what they use. The only difference is I'm smart business-wise, and I try to hook you guys up too by giving you discounts. So when I say you can use NWB as a discount code for Cellucor or for RTN, like, dude, it's just if you want to try it, here's your discount. If you don't. But, I mean, that's it. Anyway, that's my little rant. But more importantly, big shout out to PC Greatness. I expect big things coming from you guys. Like I said, I respect your decision a lot. So, still one of my favorite YouTube channels. NWB out.